If you're a woman over the age of 30 and want to lose 15 pounds or more, then the following free presentation is for you. In the next few minutes, you'll learn simple yet unusual tips to help your body return to its natural fat-burning state. You're about to hear from Molly Piercy, a sought-after personal trainer who stumbled on a counterintuitive way to lose weight by eating the foods you love, and you'll finally understand why not only is it harder for women to lose fat than men, but, as you've probably noticed, it gets even tougher once you're over the age of 30. Plus, you'll find out exactly how to reset your metabolism and trigger your body's natural and automatic fat-burning ability.
Hi, I'm Molly Piercy. Okay, time for a little girl talk. So what do us girls love to eat? Carbs. Lots of carbs. You know what I'm talking about, right? Breads, pastas, chocolate, ice cream, cake, cookies, mashed potatoes, pizza. And did I say chocolate? Unfortunately, carbs are the very things making us fat. And fat, as we all know, is ugly. As women, we're always obsessing over our flaws. Every time we look in the mirror, our own flaws are always magnified. So when we look in the mirror, what do we see? Fat. Nothing but fat. However, as you'll soon discover, carbs aren't the real problem. You're about to find out the real secret to losing the weight you want. A secret used by the women you see right here to reveal that pretty, sexy, skinny body underneath. Now, I can't tell you how long this video will be online or how much longer it will be free to watch. So keep watching while you still can. Like I said, my name's Molly Piercy. Back in my late 20s, I began to notice stubborn fat piling up all over my body. Not the usual fat I used to be able to burn off in a few gym sessions. This was something completely different. And it was my own struggle and eventual success in burning off that ugly fat that led me to becoming one of the most sought-after personal trainers in the country. Today, amazingly, my sole focus is helping women who desperately struggle with their weight to get the slim, slender, and sexy body they want. So watch right until the end of this free presentation, because in the next few minutes, you're going to finally discover the secret to melting stubborn, ugly, embarrassing fat. And, at the same time, still eating whatever you want. Imagine eating all the carbs you want. In other words, not having to work out like crazy at the gym. No more self-discipline or willpower. No more of those nasty weight loss pills making you feel all weird inside. No more researching gastric bypass surgery. And if you're trying any of that crazy stuff you see celebrities do, you don't have to do any of that either. In this presentation, you're going to learn the missing crucial piece to the puzzle you've been searching for. It's truly the missing link for any woman who's wrestled with weight loss and lost. But don't give up. Not now. Not yet. The good news is that this missing link I'm about to reveal not only burns off the fat, but also keeps it off for good. And I know you probably think you've read this in Cosmo or something, but I promise you've never heard what I'm about to reveal. This is not some gadget, a gimmick, or some supplement. It's a simple, easy method based 100% on cutting-edge science that's finally opened the door and showed us women how to keep ugly fat off for good. The weird thing is, it's so new, it's such a breakthrough, no one's talking about it. Yet I guarantee, in the next few years, they will. Medical professionals, health advocates, as well as diet and fitness gurus will be rushing to recommend this new way of losing weight. And because you're watching this video right now, you won't have to wait till you're old and gray to shed the fat and reveal that beautiful, sexy body of yours beneath. Just keep watching till the end, and I'll reveal everything you need to know to finally and forever lose the weight you want. You see, I can relate. I've been there, only worse. I know what it's like to pack on the pounds, looking in my closet for something to wear, only to break out crying. I know what it's like to go shopping and come home with only fat girl jeans. You know what I mean, right? Stretch pants. I know what it's like to be frustrated learning how to Photoshop so I could make myself look thinner in family photographs. I know what it's like to feel helpless when I open the refrigerator because I know I can't stop eating. I know what it's like to watch The Biggest Loser on TV and actually feel jealous of the contestants because they were able to lose all that weight while I couldn't even lose a single pound. Today, here's what else I know. I know I can help almost any woman get the body they want, just like I can help you get the body you want. Now, if you're watching this video, I bet my weight loss journey is probably pretty similar to yours. Because at my lowest, I made a decision. I got to a point in my life where I decided I would never feel that way again. The pain, the loneliness, the silent suffering. And in fact, it was one of those biggest loser moments that pushed me over the edge to lose the weight, to become a sought-after personal trainer, and ultimately be here sharing my amazing story with you right now. I remember my husband scratching his head in exasperation. "What's going on?" he said, because he just couldn't understand why I kept putting on so much weight, even though I was spending 10 hours a week exercising. It didn't make sense. I mean, we're always told to work harder and push ourselves, and the weight will fly off, right? Well, it's simply not true. And as I reached my early 30s, life became more and more stressful. I buried myself in my work. Family took up the rest of my time. And fat just seemed to creep up on my body. There was nothing I could do to shift it. What I didn't know at the time was that there's a gradual, very subtle hormonal change that affects women over the age of 30. Our metabolisms begin to slow down to a crawl, and fat packs onto our bodies more and more. Fortunately, there is a way to reverse this fat ballooning phenomenon and flip the switch on your body's natural fat-burning ability. So if you're feeling embarrassed or ashamed of how you look in the mirror, I believe you're watching this video for a reason. This video could be the catalyst for your transformation. That's why I guarantee, watch this entire video and follow the advice I'm about to share, and you can lose the weight you want, starting today. So let me ask you a question. What if it was different? What if you could eat all those delicious carbs you want and not get fat? And at the same time, what if you could have the body you've always wanted, the body you've dreamed of? Because you can. I've proved it with women just like you, time and time again. Today, incredibly, I'm going to share how you can eat all the foods you love and not get fat. In fact, you're going to lose weight. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Imagine eating all the carbs you want and slipping on a sexy backless dress for a night out with the girlfriends. Imagine eating all the carbs you want and spending a day at the beach in a hot bikini. Imagine eating all the carbs you want and staring in the mirror as you slip on those new skinny jeans. Listen, it's amazing because it's true. Without surgery, without harsh regimens, without depriving yourself. Let me show you the proof. I'm sure you've seen those skinny girls who can eat as much as they want whenever they want, right? What do they know that you don't? You know they're not working out. You know they ain't counting calories either. So what's their secret? Well, it's the same automatic, natural, fat-burning secret I'm about to share with you in this video. It all comes down to insulin, but not the way you've been told. Here's the deal. It's the targeting of your insulin levels, not your carb intake, that's the key to a pretty, sexy, skinny body. What's fascinating is naturally skinny women, even those way past 30, do this unconsciously. And now science has cracked their code. It doesn't matter if you're trying to lose fat or get slim and toned. The more effectively you manage your insulin, the easier it will be to have that hot, trim, tight body that's escaped you until now. It's just that simple. And here's why. Right now, your pancreas is gushing insulin uncontrollably. Over the years, it's been trained to. It's called being insulin resistant. And insulin can cause you to convert those yummy carbs into nasty, ugly fat. Yeah, I know, it sucks, but it doesn't mean it has to. The obvious solution we've all been force-fed is a low-carb diet. Yeah, eating rabbit food is one way to manage insulin. Yet, here's the one secret you need to know. The secret the diet industry refuses to admit. Low-carb diets, the ones consisting of bland, boring, tasteless foods, aren't necessary. That's right. That means those expensive TV dinner programs that taste like cardboard, forget about it. The truly wonderful thing is once you understand how your body really processes food, you'll suddenly realize you can have all the carbs you want without gaining an ounce of fat. And you can even lose weight in the process, just like those naturally skinny women we all know. As long as you do just one thing, and that's to manage your insulin. In other words, to retrain your body from being insulin resistant to being insulin sensitive. You see, when you start to manage your insulin levels, you increase your insulin sensitivity. The more insulin sensitive you are, the less insulin your pancreas produces. And that is a very good thing. And here's what's better. When you flip the switch and become insulin sensitive, you can eat a ton of carbs without gaining weight. Your body won't need to release a lot of insulin, and that means your body won't store those delicious carbs as fat. There are loads of other beauty benefits of being insulin sensitive. For instance, you'll suddenly find your face will become noticeably less puffy, often within just a day after you've started watching your insulin. Now you're probably wondering, how does a woman like me increase her insulin sensitivity? That's the real question, isn't it? There are proven ways and foods that'll increase insulin sensitivity, both immediate and long-term, as well as things you can do to curb your insulin response just before you binge like crazy on carbs. In other words, when you do these certain things now, you'll be able to splurge on carbs like pizza tonight without consequence. For instance, let's take something as simple and nourishing as green tea. Sure, you've probably been told that it has lots of health and beauty benefits, and it does. But did you know simply drinking green tea significantly reduces blood sugar uptake by fat tissue? Instead, green tea reroutes blood sugar uptake into muscle tissue, where it can be burned off as fuel. Result? Insulin stays in check, giving your body the opportunity to burn fat stores or glucose stored in muscles. There are over 21 ways and 100 different foods that'll increase insulin sensitivity, both immediate and in the long term. Now, you could try and eat the right foods and do all the right things to make your body insulin sensitive yourself, but why bother? Especially when I've done all the work for you. I've put together a step-by-step, day-by-day program called Pretty Sexy Skinny. It's the only complete fat loss method specifically designed to make you return to being insulin sensitive. Stop weight gain in its tracks, and best of all, rapidly melt existing fat away, especially stubborn, ugly belly fat, making you prettier, sexier, and skinnier by the day. And you'll do it all without counting calories, killing yourself at the gym, or starving yourself. It works because I've used this exact system for the last 5 years, and I'm in the best shape of my life. Not only that, but hundreds of thousands of women just like you have done the same. This incredibly simple system will work for you, even if you're 10, 20, 30, as many as 100 pounds overweight, even if you're yo-yoing, losing a few pounds and then gaining them all back, and even if you can't imagine ever getting the slim, sexy figure you want. Just get access to my Pretty Sexy Skinny program, and I'll show you the specific things to eat and drink and do that lets your body do the work for you, revealing your skinny, sexy, and yes, really pretty body underneath. And don't just take it from me. Wow! One of the things that's fascinating is with Pretty Sexy Skinny, I don't feel the need to binge anymore. I don't feel deprived, and I've lost 21 pounds in the last 2.5 weeks. I'm pretty proud of myself. Thanks, Molly. Every time I ballooned up, I could always trace it to feeling bad about myself. My insulin was spiking all over the place. Now, the cycle has been reversed. I'm dropping weight, and I'm feeling better and better about myself every day. I'm 25. I've lost 23 pounds. I'm getting lots of compliments and have my first boyfriend in 5 years, who I adore. Enough said. So here's everything you get in the program. First, the core modules are laid out in detail in the Pretty Sexy Skinny program. Each module shows you how to shift as slowly or as quickly as you like to be able to lose as much fat as you want. As soon as today, you'll start saying goodbye to the old you and hello to the sexy, skinny, beautiful woman staring back at you in the mirror. Get ready for an amazing transformation. You'll discover the 3-phase shedding plan that automatically resets your insulin sensitivity switch, allowing you to trim extra fat and revitalize your health all in only 6 weeks. But the great part is, you'll start noticing changes immediately. You'll discover over 100 different specific foods and beverages and over 40 delicious fat-burning recipes that boost your insulin sensitivity, allowing your body to literally and automatically melt stubborn, ugly fat. Plus, you'll uncover the 5 keys to skinny, which will guide you every day for the next 9 weeks until you've got the pretty, sexy, skinny look you want. No guesswork, no fluff, no filler. Just everything you need to lose fat quickly. And best of all, keep it off for good. Remember, this is not one of those hardcore zero-carb plans that leaves you dragging your feet throughout the day and dreading your next meal. No way. Imagine looking forward to eating, looking forward to every meal, every snack, knowing that you're melting fat, knowing that your hair is getting shinier, knowing that your eyes are becoming brighter, knowing that your skin is becoming clearer, and knowing that your hormones are balancing out. With each and every delicious bite, you're becoming prettier, sexier, skinnier by the hour, by the day, by the week. Eating this way unleashes your true beauty, your inner sexy, skinny self. As you step on that scale, as you look in the mirror, you'll start noticing changes right away. You'll start pulling clothes you used to look great in out of the closet, smiling to yourself as you try them on again. First, your friends will start to notice the little things. Then, the compliments from total strangers will start coming in. Then, the invitations and dates. Women have told me a whole new life, a whole way of living opens up for them. For the first time in a long time, maybe in their life, they look and feel beautiful. The outside matches the inside. And rest assured, this program is safe for women with chronic health problems such as diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, thyroid problems, or hormonal imbalances. But of course, check with your doctor if you're in doubt. Remember, I'm going to be there with you every day for the next 9 weeks as you melt away a little bit of fat each and every day. But that's just the beginning of the benefits you feel with lasting weight loss. You'll burst with energy. The kind of calm energy that lasts all day. You'll sleep more soundly at night. Your immune system rockets, and that means a lower risk of health problems. You'll get back that attractive, desirable body shape. And you'll even begin to reverse the signs of aging. You'll start to look younger than you have in years. As soon as tomorrow morning, you can be gazing at a brand new you in the mirror. Now, Pretty Sexy Skinny is clearly worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Why? Because it's totally transforming the bodies and lives of women everywhere. But you're not going to pay anywhere near that, which is good because once you get started on Pretty Sexy Skinny, you'll want to use all that money to buy yourself those cute clothes you've had your eyes on forever. In other words, if I have my way, you're going to the mall. Because you'll be losing weight right and left. And as a result, your self-confidence will soar with a new, sexy, hey, look at me attitude. Of course, you'll still care about what other people think, but now the focus will be, how hot do I look? And you'll say it with a smile on your face because you already know the answer. Now, you'll want to go out and socialize rather than spend nights at home in front of the TV. You'll step off the never-ending treadmill of buying ab gadgets that don't work, diet pills that make you feel jittery, and prepackaged meals that taste like sawdust. I fully expect your love life will blossom with your new look, wardrobe, and self-confidence. And come beach season, you'll be able to confidently put on that bikini you've always dreamed of, knowing you're looking sizzling hot. I'm telling you, Pretty Sexy Skinny is the fastest, easiest way to finally lose the weight you want by taking control of your insulin. Okay, so what is the price? Recently, I put on a Pretty Sexy Skinny workshop here locally. Lots of amazing women paid $347 and learned how to reclaim their body using the Pretty Sexy Skinny principles. And frankly, it's a steal at that price. Our files are full of amazing testimonials from women who've experienced firsthand the life-changing results. Like Ellen, who recently wrote in, Molly, I was amazed at all the foods I could eat, all the steps I could take to lose weight without depriving myself. This information is easily worth 3 times that. Even at $347, Pretty Sexy Skinny is worth way more. I mean, think about it. What's the price of your health and well-being? What's the price of finally feeling comfortable in your own skin? What's the price of being able to look in the mirror knowing that you look amazing? You can't put a price on that. So stay tuned, because I've got an insane deal for you in just a second. First, let me ask you, what will happen if you don't lose the weight you want? My guess is you'll probably go back to old habits, old ways of thinking, and inevitably pack on even more weight, because your body is already programmed to spew insulin, just like we talked about. Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but no matter how much you exercise or how much you starve yourself, your body will still be stuck in fat accumulation mode until you flip on your fat-burning switch by doing what I recommend in Pretty Sexy Skinny. Listen, I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to have the body you want. You deserve it. So let's make this a really easy decision, okay? If you're watching right now, odds are you're serious about losing weight. You're committed to looking and feeling great, and I want to reward you for that. So because you're watching this video, you won't have to pay $347. You won't even have to pay $247 or $147. No. Because I've convinced my publisher to offer a one-time discount coupon that you can use, but only if you promise to do me a simple favor. And that's after you're done with the program, simply send me a personal email and give me your suggestions, as well as share your success story with your results. It'll help inspire others. If you promise to do just that, and I'll take you on your word, then my publisher agrees to offer the program to you today for the special price that you see below. Think about it. It's about the price of a nice mani-pedi, isn't it? When you hit the button below before this video ends, you get the complete Pretty Sexy Skinny program for the special price you see below this video. That's not just a fair price, that's a bargain. And here's the best part. You don't even have to decide right now. Go ahead and take Pretty Sexy Skinny for a 60-day test drive. For 2 solid months, dive into all the materials, apply what you learn, and watch the pounds melt away. In 60 days, you shouldn't have any problem losing a substantial amount of weight. Then decide if you want to keep the program. There's literally no risk for you today when you hit the order button. And to give you extra peace of mind, we've teamed up with the internet's industry-leading payment processor, ClickBank. Why? Our partnership with ClickBank gives you total peace of mind by giving you identity theft protection and an ironclad purchase guarantee, all at no charge to you. So in the unlikely event Pretty Sexy Skinny isn't right for you, if banishing belly fat and getting the body, the health, and the self-confidence you want is not good enough, no problem. Whatever the reason is, just drop me an email for a no questions asked refund. You have nothing to lose, except those stubborn layers of extra fat. Let me share with you a few more emails from people who shed pound after pound of unwanted fat. They are truly inspiring and warm my heart. Molly, with your help, I've shut off the weight gain. It's funny how just a slight twist in what you're doing can have such a big impact. I love the fact I'm not only skinnier, but I'm healthier too. People really do notice. I used to be at least a size 18, but I might have even been bigger. I never really knew what size I was because I would only wear things that stretched. The more spandex, the better. Today, I'm a size 6. Thank you, Molly. Plus, when you hit the button below before this video ends, I'll give you something members of Pretty Sexy Skinny have been requesting for a while. You'll get it free when you hit the Add to Cart button. It's my Fast and Easy Meals bonus pack, which includes dozens of mouthwatering recipes and done-for-you meal plans. You're going to love this because you'll have a step-by-step guide to combining the foods which can help regulate your insulin. This gets you past the reason so many diets fall short, making you eat bland, boring, tasteless food. In this delicious recipe collection, you'll find 40-plus delicious meal plans and recipes, breakfasts, lunches, dinners, and snacks that are quick and easy to make, most in less than 10 minutes. Quick start guidelines to build your own recipes in a pinch, and detailed shopping lists so you know exactly what to buy and when. The guide shows you exactly what to do, what to eat, when to eat, and how much to eat, day by day and hour by hour. So hit the button below before this video ends to guarantee you receive the Fast and Easy Meals bonus pack. And I'll even throw in my Pretty Sexy Skinny approved shopping guide. Now you'll know the exact foods you need in your grocery cart to guarantee your body becomes a fat-burning machine. Who says you can't eat delicious, mouth-watering food when you lose weight? Plus, I'm going to do something else to ensure your weight loss success. One of the things I noticed when I beta tested this program was being able to stay the course in the face of busy lifestyles stuffed full of distraction. If you've ever tried to lose weight, no doubt you've started off full of optimism and motivation, only to lose momentum after a few days. With the Pretty Sexy Skinny Personal Success Blueprint, I believe I've uncovered a unique way for you to achieve any and every weight loss goal. This guide helps you make the right choices each day, allowing you to effortlessly stay on the program and committed to your goals. Never again will you be tempted to flake out and throw in the towel. Never again will you be at risk of the lose, gain, never maintain cycle of doom. And now, even more help is on the way. I'd like to do one more thing I know will really help you to achieve what you want. I'd like to invite you to join our girls-only Pretty Sexy Skinny VIP club. As a member in good standing, you're getting a full access lifetime pass to a perpetual, vibrant support community we've created to help you kickstart the program and support others like you in their weight loss journey. You'll be able to connect with hundreds and thousands of other women around the world, just like you, who share their tricks, tips, and strategies. They'll help you accelerate your fat burning even more. And one of the best parts, you'll be able to share your experiences as well. You'll be able to immediately plug yourself into a huge group of like-minded newfound friends who'll keep the program fun, interesting, and enjoyable. So hit the button below right now, and you get instant access to the entire Pretty Sexy Skinny program. The Pretty Sexy Skinny Personal Success Blueprint, the mouth-watering Fast and Easy Meals Bonus Pack, and the Pretty Sexy Skinny VIP Club. This is worth at least $497. But you can get the entire bundle right now for the rock-bottom price you see below this video. I guarantee not only will you manage your insulin levels much more effectively, not only will you stop the weight gain, but you'll actually lose weight day by day, hour by hour on this program. Here's what'll happen when you click the button below this video. First, you'll be taken to the 100% ultra-secure checkout page. Your purchase is not only protected by our guarantee, you'll also be doubly protected by ClickBank's 60-day guarantee. Plus, our site is fully protected by McAfee Secure and has been certified to be Norton Secured, two of the most powerful security names on the internet for purchase transaction protection. You can take comfort knowing your Pretty Sexy Skinny purchase is protected and 100% secure with us. You'll get instant access to our exclusive girls-only members area, where you can download the program, the detailed meal plans, watch the quick start video, and get access to the powerful support community. It's that simple. Listen, you know this. You've been struggling with your weight way too long. It's time, isn't it? You can have the body you want. You can look hot in the pretty, sexy clothes you want. You really can have the life you want. You've just been missing one final piece of the puzzle till now. With Pretty Sexy Skinny, that'll be easily remedied. Pretty Sexy Skinny is the missing link between who you are now and the pretty, sexy, skinny person you were born to be. So click the button below and start your journey to a slimmer, sexier, more slender you. Here's what more girls have to say about the program. Molly, I wanted to write you. I'm 3 weeks into the program and I've lost 3 dress sizes. My weight goals are finally within my reach. And the compliments you talked about and the second glances are telling me I'm on the right track. Molly, with your course, one of the things I'm discovering is I'm naturally beautiful. And amazingly, I'm naturally thin. Today, instead of forcing beauty with makeup and self-discipline, I'm supporting it. I used to think those skinny girls just had better genes. Your program proved me wrong. I've lost 30 pounds and still counting. I'm within a couple of pounds of my goal. And best of all, it doesn't feel like work. Plus, if you buy Pretty Sexy Skinny before this video ends, I'll also throw in a quick and easy method to give your body a head start with the Pretty Sexy Skinny program. It's my 7-day detox for rapid fat loss program. Put this to work for you over the next week, and you'll be amazed at the results. I've seen members lose as much as 10 pounds in just 7 short days. Click the button below right now, and I'll add my 7-day detox for rapid fat loss to your order. Try the Pretty Sexy Skinny program out for a full 60 days. And if you don't see the results I promise you, drop me a line for a full refund. No questions asked. I doubt that'll happen because, well, the program has proven to work. It can't not work. It's based upon solid, proven science. Here's what's interesting as you go through the Pretty Sexy Skinny program. As the fat begins to melt away, something magical happens. With the foods and meals you'll be eating, not only does the weight come off, but you start to look pretty. You have that glow everyone talks about, but without the makeup. You start to feel pretty. Your mood improves. Your attitude shifts. Again, it's all in the beauty that's unleashed within these foods. You're going to attract attention, the kind of attention that's going to make you feel sexy. And oh, let's just say it, hot. And as you'll soon discover, when you get the body you want, it doesn't just make you look better and feel healthier. It gives you a confidence, attitude, and self-assurance you just can't buy. So hit the button below right now and you get instant access to the entire Pretty Sexy Skinny program. The Pretty Sexy Skinny Personal Success Blueprint, the mouth-watering Fast and Easy Meals Bonus Pack, the 7-Day Detox for Rapid Fat Loss Program, and the girls-only Pretty Sexy Skinny VIP Club, all for the rock-bottom price you see below. You're still here? Oh my goodness. I bet maybe you have a few questions, and I'd love to answer them for you. Here are some of the most popular questions I've gotten recently. How quickly will I start to experience fat loss? Once you start focusing on your insulin, virtually everyone begins to see significant changes in weight, body fat, and energy within the very first week. The first thing women often notice is their face. As the insulin spike subsides, you start to see more definition. Your skin begins to clear. And then you'll notice your belly fat, buns, and thighs all starting to shrink. This is not an illusion. It's real and happens in the first 7 days of the program. Next, will I feel hungry? Not if you're following the program correctly. The last thing we want is you hungry, because that's like knowing you're swimming into a flood of insulin. We don't want you dieting. We don't want you depriving yourself one bit. We don't want you starving. Those strategies simply don't work. But go ahead and access the program and see for yourself. Click on the button below to get started today. Why should I believe that this program will help me burn fat and keep it off for good when so many other programs have failed for me? This is the only program I know which focuses on the source of the problem, managing your insulin. It's far better and less effort to regulate your insulin before carbs turn into fat than to try and lose weight. In other words, this is not about willpower, and this is not a diet. Pretty Sexy Skinny is a simple, step-by-step, 9-week system for lasting weight loss and living your best life. I have a lot of weight to lose, want to get toned, or just want to be healthy. Is this program for me? Of course. Whether your goal is to lose just a few or 100 unwanted pounds, or create a lean and sexy bikini body that turns heads, this program is for you. It's been designed to work for every body type, beginners and advanced alike. Will I have to deprive myself of my favorite foods on this program? No way. One of the keys to the Pretty Sexy Skinny program is that you must include your favorite foods and enjoy them on a regular basis. If you deprive yourself for too long, it's not going to work long term, and this system is about lasting weight loss. The whole idea is to make sure your food tastes great and helps you lose weight. Will this program work if I'm in my 40s, 50s, or 60s? Yes. In fact, this system has been specifically designed to work for women of all ages, even if you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s and your metabolism has slowed down. In fact, my own mom, Debbie Pettigrew, is 65 and still using the Pretty Sexy Skinny program to stay in the best shape of her life. Will your program work if you have hypothyroidism, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, hormonal imbalances, or some other chronic health problem? Absolutely. It's actually perfect for type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure, since the food plan is designed to control the very hormone that's at the root of type 2 diabetes, insulin, and is a major contributor to high blood pressure. But always check with your doctor first before trying this or any weight loss program. I'm not a good cook. How easy are the meals to prepare? Oh my goodness, so easy. Most of the mouthwatering meals can be prepared in 10 minutes or less. And while step-by-step recipes are provided, there are also a ton of suggestions for many delicious food combinations and eating out. Don't forget, these meals are specifically designed to reset and stabilize your insulin levels while being fast, nutritious, and delicious. Do I have to exercise while on your program? I'm going to tell you what happens. But first, no, you don't need to exercise in order to lose weight. However, once you see the stubborn fat melting off, my guess is you'll want to further tone and shape your new body into a perfect hourglass. But don't worry, you won't have to step foot into a gym or spend hours doing crazy amounts of cardio. In fact, once you log into the PSS members area, you'll find a special bonus guide that will help you create the beautiful, toned body you've always wanted, all in as little as 8 minutes a day from the comfort of your own living room. Can I do this program if I'm pregnant? Yes, but always check with your doctor first. You may have to make a few modifications during phase 1. What if Pretty Sexy Skinny doesn't work for me? Then it's 100% free. If you're not absolutely delighted by the fat-burning power of this program, simply contact me and I'll refund every penny. No questions asked. But I highly doubt you'll be disappointed. This is the exact same system that I personally use to stay lean and healthy year-round. And now, thousands of women around the world are seeing amazing results in their own bodies. So you have zero risk and nothing but your stubborn body fat to lose. Click on the button below and see for yourself today.